Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Takes a shot, and the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The cannon from the point! Detroit's got the puck now. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Feeds the puck across to Kane. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Trocheck's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Detroit's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Panarin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck scooped up. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. Now a quick pass to Berggren. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Carrick's won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
New York's got it in their own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to Kreider. From the neutral zone now. Strong defensive effort. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Flashes the leather. What a save by Shesterkin.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Rempe. New York's got the puck along the wall. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes that pass back at the point. Fires one on goal, and that shot dies in traffic. He got all of that hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves the puck. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Slides it across. Quick pass across to Vakanainen. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he feeds it down to Petrie. Directs it on over to Larkin. Detroit's got it along the wall. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck picked up by Larkin. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Blocked in traffic. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Puck sent over to Borgen. And he serves it across to Perreault. The Rangers have it now. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Picked up by Kane. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Kreider. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. Misses a golden opportunity there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And somehow he hangs on. New York's got the puck. Carries it in. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save with the glove by Talbot.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Miller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Miller's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Schneider's got it along the wing. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Puck grab by Seider. Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Zibanejad's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Passes it over with the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. And there's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Along the half wall. Back and forth here in the offensive end. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Man, did he ever get that puck up in a hurry. The goaltender can't catch up to it, and it goes bar down and into the net. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Tries to feed it over to Trocheck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Blocked in front. Snaps it onto the net. Denied by the puck stopper. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to Rempe. With possession along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Looks to make a play over to Comfort. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Quick shot! Gets a glove on it. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Puts it in deep. The Rangers have it against the wall. Soucy's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Fox. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Great save by Talbot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Trocheck's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's won the faceoff. Hammers it on net, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes it to the front, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck across to Cooley, and that's intercepted by Zibanejad. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Larkin's taking it from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, look at this. Larkin's got the puck. Shot! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings win it. Dishes it off. With the blast. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Perreault. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that's blocked.
Perreault's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Taken by Seider. Sends a pass over, and he slides it quickly to Kreider. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rasmussen.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there, and when you're trailing in the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends the pass in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Rangers take it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Fox. Tries to get the puck over to Trocheck. Detroit's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. The Red Wings play it along the wing.
Tarasenko's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And a great read to turn that play aside.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Detroit's ahead 1-0. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. New York's on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Rempe's got it behind the net. Feeds it over. Passes it over. And there's a glove save on the play.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And a great save. Here he is with the backhander. No, sir. Moves it to DeBrincat. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Tremendous magical passing performance here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Handles the puck. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And he takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides it across. And he makes the save. Vakanainen's moving the puck through his own zone. And that pass is redirected. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Quick pass over to Vakanainen. New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Trocheck. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Quick feed to Raymond. Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. Works it across to Sherratt. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Red Wings win the draw. Forces the turnover. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Keeps possession. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Pass to Sherratt. Sends the pass over. Knocked away by Perreault. The Rangers take over on possession. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Big-time shot block there. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck over to Fox. New York's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Now a quick pass to Jones. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Berggren. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Miller's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Cooley. There's the whistle. We got an offside. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Larkins won the draw at center. Moves it on over to DeBrincat. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he takes the dish. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Dishes it off. And he catches that one with the glove. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gets the puck behind his net. Fires it on net. Here's a short pass to Mont. Moves it up. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Red Wings have it now. Great cross-ice pass. Slides the puck over to DeBrincat. New York's gained possession. Feeds it over. Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Miller's on the attack in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Puck picked up by Petrie. And sends it just out of reach. Angles it over to Miller. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Fox. And that's deflected. Scoops up the puck here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Puck moved over to Zibanejad. Passes it over. And that's knocked away by Johansson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck at center. Quick pass to Carrick. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck to Kreider. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Mott's won the draw here in their own zone. Feeds it over to Smith. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kreider. Across the line from center. Makes a move in front. Pokes it away in his own end. Dishes it off. Perreault's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Mott. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Blocked aside.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Moves it to Rasmussen. Loses the coverage there. Slides it over with pace to Carrick. On the attack along the boards. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Quick feed to Sherratt. Fires it. That's blocked. Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. Across the line, down the left wall. Johansson stick handling in his own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass across to Kane. Misses over the net.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Centering to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Another! And there's the whistle as after the save, the puck goes out of play.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Offman. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Just all alone! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Gives up the body for the block. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Looks to get the puck over to Raymond. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides it diagonally to Seider. Great save on the one-timer. Slides the puck over. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Susie. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Rangers gain possession. Passes it over. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Pass out front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Good use of the body on the play. Slides into Cooley. Moves it to Schneider. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Lets the wrister fly. Dismiss that chance. And now it's grabbed by Hall. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Great reach by Larkin. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Levels them with the hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big save in front.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Detroit's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Schneider's lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Nothing!
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Tarasenko's crossed the line and gained the zone. New York's regained possession of the puck. Still has possession. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Shuts them down. From the back of the cage with the puck. Raymond's got control of it now behind the cage. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Standing tall with the save. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Larkin. Detroit's got it now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Susie. New York's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Big save. Moves it to Fox. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Pass across to Kane. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Larkin. New York's got possession at center. Kyle's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Detroit's got the win off that draw. And now he passes it to Smith. Slides the puck to Mont. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Fires it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed. Moves it over to Comfer. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Detroit's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you won, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place is to attack is.
Oh, an even better save! Passes it to Brodzinski. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Sends a pass over. And now it's to Edvinsson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Kane. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he takes the feed. Denies him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Schneider. Puts it on net. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Edvinsson's got it in the corner. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Passes it in front. Another pass. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Zibanejad's won a big draw in their own end. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it to Comfer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Point-to-point pass.
Wow!
Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Detroit's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Solid hit on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Back to the blue line. Grabbed along the boards by Borgen. Shot! Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
Talbot's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Rangers need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Hammers one from the point, and the long-range shot goes off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Big-time stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Feeds it to Soucy. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings are on the attack. Quick feed to Seider. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Handles the puck. Stupendous blocker save by Talbot. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. And he's ridden off the puck. And he takes the pass. And serves up a little knock on the play. Tries to get the puck to Perreault. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Tremendous glove save by Talbot. The Rangers have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Kane's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Red Wings are up 3-1. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Petrie. Here's a chance. Scores! Dylan Larkin!
He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away. So a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Red Wings are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
That's gloved by Shesterkin. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Gets it over to Vakanainen. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Puck sent across the blue line. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Can't pull the trigger. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
New York's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's an offensive chance. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. And they win that draw at center. Across the line. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Cooley. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tosses it on to Cooley. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Talbot's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Right on the doorstep. From the slot. Denies him.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
What a steal in his own end. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Solid hit on that play. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Othman. Moves it around along the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes out front. Another pass. And that's blocked in front. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. And that will scores. And look who's out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck. Well, the game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Detroit's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Sends the feed in front, and that goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck along the wall.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Coughs it up on the play. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Taken by Schneider. From off the wall and onto his stick. Vakanainen's got it in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Comfer. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Mott's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. New York's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Johansson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Fantastic save! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck scooped up by Miller. Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. And the puck's kicked free. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Larkin's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Comfers gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Holding is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Gets it out of his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot, and kept that one out of the net. Here's a short pass to Trocheck, and that's just out of reach. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Brodzinski's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Berggren's won it off the faceoff. And they managed to clear it. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Brodzinski. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Zibanejad's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Fox. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Trocheck's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Hammers a shot! Puck picked up by Panarin. Here's a shot! Great glove save by Talbot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New York's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Detroit's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Quick pass to Larkin. Bumped off the puck. Scrum along the boards. Play rolls on. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And stops that big bomb. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy. Zibanejad's up and ready to get back on the ice.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Red Wings have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Zibanejad's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Jones gains the line and into the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. The Rangers gain possession. Here's a short pass to Panarin. From the blue line, they take control of it. Puck grab by DeBrincat. The Rangers have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. And that's a great heads-up play by Mott.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Rasmussen's got it along the boards. Slides it on over to Sherratt. Moves it to Rasmussen. Great poke by Mott. Slides the pass over to Perreault. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Makes the save. Feeds it over. With the blast. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a big-time stop by Shesterkin. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Red Wings lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Scooped up along the wall by Perreault. Passes over to Carrick. The Rangers play it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Rangers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stops them with a glove! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Across the line, down the left wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck battle along the boards. Quick feed to Comfer. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Taken along the wall by Seider. The Rangers have it now. Detroit's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he can't hang on after that hit. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it. Oh, a true warrior to block that.
Detroit's players showing a great commitment to defensive structure and blocking shots in this playoff run. They're doing a great job of getting in the shot lanes and clogging up the middle.
Through center along the wing. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. And he takes the dish. Big time stop there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. The Red Wings win the draw. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Detroit's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. New York's got it from behind the net. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Can't maintain possession. Moves into the slot. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Quick feed to Othman. Receives the pass. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Larkin. They've got numbers here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rempe. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Rempe's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shot! That's gloved by Talbot.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Carrick's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, Detroit's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Mott's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that one's turned aside. Wicked blast! Oh, it stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And he makes the save on that play. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Mott's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Takes the pass. Oh, what a glove save by Shesterkin.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Seider. Penalty coming up, and that caroms right off the mask. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick feed to Comfer. Detroit's in transition. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Vakanainen. The Rangers take it along the wall. Great save by Talbot. Makes his presence known on the ice. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kreider. And a great save. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Loose puck battle along the boards. And the play continues. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Scores! And the power play does it again!
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence they're going to put it in the net. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Susie. The Red Wings take over on possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he slides it quickly to Smith. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Panarin. Passes the puck over to Susie. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And he's able to handle that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to Rasmussen. Puts it on net. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And mercifully, now just seconds left in this one. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Quick feed to Fox. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that doesn't reach the net. Nice zone entry on the left side. Passes it over. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the happy. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it. Another goal, another emotional response by the coach behind the bench, but it's falling on deaf ears because the team, they're just not listening to him. Tuned out. He doesn't know what to do right now because his team falling deeper and deeper into the abyss.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Comfer's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Wow, what a stop by Shesterkin. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Coughs up possession of the puck. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series